Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So my previous video, I showed you that I got a brand new Bronco. If you haven't watched that video, here it is right here. It's a 2023 Badlands with the hard top, and I'm already having issues. So I've had it for about 2 weeks. It's got about 312 miles on the odometer. It was built in November of last year, so it's several months old, so it's not like it's brand new. But I've had it for 2 weeks, and today it's raining out here in Reno. It's medium rain. It's not too heavy. It's not very light, but I noticed on my drive home from the gym today that every time I take a right turn, water's pouring down in the passenger side A-pillar. I'll show you a little clip of what that looks like here. So today I just wanted to go over, see if I can figure out what's going on. I've never had the top off. It's exactly how I got it from the dealership. Quite honestly, I don't know how to take the top off yet, so I'll figure that out real quick and see if I can find the cause of the leak. So up here somewhere, I'm guessing, the problem is I can't really tell that anything's leaking. There's a few like seams around here, this removable place for the accessory ready. But so far, along the top, it looks pretty good, like it's sealed. So that's even more confusing. Now I've seen videos, Lite Brite complained about the rear panel in the back causing issues. Back here with her Raptor, Bronco Raptor. There's been talk about seals of wind noise, but I haven't really seen anything about water yet. So I'm gonna take this panel off and see if I can figure out where the water's coming from. All right, before I take the top off, I just wanted to show you the windows come down just a little bit when you open the door to clear that seam. And when you close them, they go up just a little bit. Well, what I've noticed, if you don't close the door very hard, if you just kind of let it close, see, it didn't seal the window at the top. And then you might think the door's closed unless you really look at it and see that there's a little gap here. So you really have to slam the door to get that to seal the top. So I thought that was an issue with the front door. I rolled down the window, made sure everything was sealed, but the window is up, and so it has to be coming from somewhere in one of the seams in the panel. Okay, so on the inside here, it was dripping down from this seam right here. Oh yeah, you can just kind of see the water pour out like it's still back there, and it was dripping down through the top of the vent right here. So I don't know where exactly that's coming from, but let's find out. All right, so this accessory ready has a little clip right here, and this thing is actually, there you go, pretty easy to get off, and I can't really tell. Maybe the water's coming. There's a little foam that's kind of squishy. Get the camera to focus. Maybe it's coming in from there. All right, so I've got the top off. You can see there's moisture and water along this panel right here. And further back in here, there's some pretty big water drops. I don't know if maybe it's running forward, so I can't really tell where the water is coming from. This all looks pretty dry on the top. I'm still not sure about that right there, and then I might just take this back to the dealership and see if they can figure it out. I wonder if it's coming from further back there. As far as I can tell, the rear seam looks pretty good. It's hard to tell though, because it looks sealed. I bet Lite Brite's Raptor looks sealed too, and there's just water coming in, so no idea. It's also, so here's the top off. So this is the front. This would be towards the windshield, and I can't really tell. Everything looks pretty dry. This is the window seal side. I just can't tell where it's coming from. Here's another thing to note. The window seals independently from the top, so it has its own seam. So it's definitely the top that's leaking and not the window, because it's going into this channel here and dripping down through the trim. All right guys, so I can't really tell where the water's coming from. I took off just one trim piece where the passenger side airbag is. I don't really want to mess with it too much. I'd like to take it into the Ford dealership and see what they have to say. Part of the reason is I don't want them to blame me for tampering with the vehicle, because that's totally something a dealership would do. So I'll see if I can get it fixed, and I'll give you guys an update, see what happens. Thanks for watching the video. If you like what you saw, hit subscribe and the thumbs up, and look forward to more videos.